Morning guys, welcome back. On today's episode of Let's Get Rid of the Wrinkles, we're going to try a new serum that I've bought. It's iReduce pdrn. It's a Revital serum. It's from Korea. It's a skin thickener. It's a mesotherapy product. Again, I'm going to give you the information. Always use, if you're going into the skin, always use sterile products. Don't buy anything that your mates have just said, go and buy, it's a serum, it's good. If it's got perfume in it, it's no good for your skin. So, I'm going to give this little baby a go. Under the eyes, you can see tragically crinkled underneath. Don't know why. I do everything possible. But, hey ho. So, let's take the lid off. You're left with this. You can just pop that out. Yeah. What I'm going to do first, though, as always, put your gloves on. Get out your sterile wipe. Wipe the area that you're going to be using the products on. So under the eyes, I might do a little bit around the face. I'm going to inject this as a mesotherapy rather than use the collagen induction. I mean, I will do a video of the collagen induction at some point, but I'm going to show you a little bit of mesotherapy. So, good clean. Get all of the... You want the area as sterile as possible. Put your glasses back on if you need them. And we're going to take just a 1 ml syringe. You're going to need a drawing up needle, which is the green 21G 1.5. The drawing up needles, they have a mesh in the inside of the needle that stops anything bad going up with it. I'll tell you what I'll do as well, because I want to do a bit of my neck, because my neck's a bit saggy as well, but I'm going to show you some a HIFU treatment. You're going to put on one of these 13, we want a 4mm, a 30G 4mm, which is not what I've got out there. So, I don't know why I've, there we go. So you have a 30G 30mm, that's for fat dissolve. That's because it's got to go down to the subcutaneous. With the mesotherapy, you want a 30G 4mm needle. Right, so this is a really small needle because you only go in slightly in on the face, yeah? So you only need a 4mm needle. Can you see how small that is? That is all you need. This is because you're just going in the epidermis. That is all you need. Can you see it? Can you? There you go. You see? Tiny, tiny needle. So, prime your needle. And then, what I'm going to do, I should have put a bit of numbing cream on. Well, you don't really need the numbing cream. But some do, some don't. We don't want to do that either, do we, really? Knock over the camera so that we can't see anything that we're doing. Right, that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go only slightly in. Again, you can see it comes up straight away. But don't panic about that. Don't worry about that. So just slightly in. Pull the skin tight. What you want to be doing is just placing a little bit of the products in each injection site at a time. And you see, it is going to bruise. It is going to, not bruise, it is going to bleed a little bit. It may bruise. You may slightly get a bruise, but I mean, you're not going right in with the needle. So really and truthfully, you shouldn't be getting any bruising. All you're doing with the meso is just pop, 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 pushing products in. You're not going in. Yeah? So, there's no stinging, there's no nothing. The needles, it's a bit uncomfortable. I'm going in where I have the wrinkles, hoping that they'll magically disappear. They might not. Fingers crossed they do. But all it is, it's a skin rejuvenation. What I want to do is plump up the skin a little more so that the wrinkles pop out. You can do that with hyaluronic acid. You can do, there's all sorts of facial treatments you can do in. We saw last time I did Lumi eyes under my eyes. I don't rate that, but had I used it a few times, it might have worked. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. So with this, we're just going to just hold the skin tight. Keep going in, keep going in, keep going in. It's just a mesotherapy. So it's just in. Yes, it is going to bleed. Don't panic. Just wipe it off. So there it is. Just a bit of meso. When we've done this, what I will do is I'll show you the HIFU. That's a really good treatment for tightening the skin. I've got a handheld HIFU machine, which is easier for me. I can just use it whenever I need, you know, on the go sort of thing. But there we go. You might get a bit of a bleeder like that one. If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. We'll do part 2 soon.